Well, here we are in the middle of Scarborough. It's the YMCA building. Now, something very special is happening here today. I'm down to find out what. So, shall we go and find out? Yeah, come on then, come with me. Hello there, I'm Barry Robinson for Mural Voice TV. I'm out and about in sunny Scarborough. I'm at the YMCA building and right in the centre staircase in fact, where there's two people here, Adrian Riley and Charlotte Middleton. They're drawing on the wall. In fact, they're going to be drawing and painting a mural. Come on over you two, let's have a quick chat. So, Adrian and Charlotte, why are you doing this?
Well, we were invited by the YMCA to come and paint this mural, and the YMCA wanted to use it as an opportunity to sort of celebrate the life of the building and the role that the YMCA plays in Scarborough, and also the lives of the people who come here to take part in all the different activities.
Charlotte, what do you think to this idea?
I think it's great, yeah. It's nice to be able to get the funding to do more things like this and be able to do more sort of community projects as well.
Is this the first time you've drawn on a wall?
It is, yeah. It's quite fun.
Yeah, so where did all the ideas come from, for this mural?
Well, they've all come from the young people. We spent a couple of weeks sort of popping in for a few hours at a time, and we had lots of little sheets that we handed out, and we asked all questions about what sounds can you hear today, what have you brought in your bag with you today, and sort of gradually built up a picture of the life of the building from that. And we took all those ideas, and Charlotte and I came up with lots of different little designs, and then gradually put all those together to form this one mural.
Because this isn't the first time that you've drawn on the wall, have you? You've done it a couple of times.
Yeah, that's right, and not got arrested either, which is
well done.
Good. Yeah, yeah. We did a big mural up in Newcastle in Walker, which was working with young people, and they helped paint it as well. And that was all about their community and what they valued, and sort of memories about growing up there, things like that. And we did one in Huddersfield, an area called Thornton Lodge, and it was a community centre there, and we had murals in all different buildings, different rooms within the building, and we worked with a poet for that one, and sort of just chatted to people on the streets, worked in schools. So with all of these, sort of a common thread is that, it's the people who make this building come alive. It's their ideas that have gone into it.
Of course, you've got the scaffolding up.
We have, yeah. So, I mean, this is all the others we've done have been sort of on ground level. So this is sort of the largest we've done. Sort of actually painting ourselves and climbing up on top and stuff. Yeah.
So what type of paint are you going to be using?
It'll be just standard acrylic paint and regular brushes, really. And we're going to let the young people have a go at painting it as well. Once the scaffolding's gone, the lower parts of the design they can have a go at. And we've deliberately designed something that isn't too scary to do. You don't have to be an artist to be able to take part and make your mark as part of it.
So you two, you're starting today. How long do you think it's going to take you to finish?
Well, the scaffolding's here for a week, isn't it? So that's kind of our time limit. If it's proving a bigger task than we thought, we can always get that extended, I hope. But we'll see how it goes, yeah.
Oh, well, good luck. And do you do anything else during the day? I mean, is this your job permanently?
We only do murals now and then. We're both partners in a business called Electric Angel Design, and most of our work is in the cultural sector, and a lot of it's graphic design work, doing sort of brochures, leaflets, a lot of work with festivals, things like that. But then the other part of what we do are public artworks, and sometimes that's things that can be built. So we've done one in here on the old railway line between Scarborough and Whitby. We did an artwork on that, which is all done out of paved etch paving, and so things like this, yeah.
Well, I think it's marvellous, and I wish you all the luck in the world.
Okay, thank you.
And do you mind if we come back, if we keep coming back and checking up on you and see how far you've gone?
No, please do, yeah, as long as it's going well. Well,
I'm sure it will. I'm sure it will go well. Okay, well, good luck, as I was saying before. Good luck to you, and I'd better let you get on then, because time's running out for the scaffolding.
Thank you.
Well, what a great idea. And, of course, we will be coming back here, having a look to see how far they've got. Well, through the magic of Mural Voice TV, the scaffolding's gone. And look, we've got some fantastic pictures. And I've got this lovely young lady here, Charlotte Middleton. Now, Charlotte, look what you've done. This is magnificent.
Yeah, it's been really good fun doing it. Yeah, I've really enjoyed it.
So which bits have you done here? Because there's yellow, red and dark blue.
Both me and Adrian have done a bit of everything, really. We started from the top and then just worked our way down and just made sure we'd got all the bits that needed scaffolding done. So,
which is your favourite bit?
I think the YMCA, the centre bit, is my favourite. It took the most doing as well, so I feel like that's most of an achievement.
Of course, you can see all sorts of things there. You know, you can see the castle, the lighthouse, and the big wheel on the Scarborough seafront.
Yeah, it's come together really well.
Yeah, and of course, you've got the dark blue area where the kids are going to draw.
Yeah, they're coming back tomorrow. And we're hoping to get them involved with the painting, and that should be fun.
Now, a little bird has told me that not only are you a great artist, but you did something in the Italian gardens in Scarborough, didn't you?
Yes, I did.
So what did you do? Do tell.
I applied for some funding on a website called Ideas Tap, and it's basically to submit an idea, and they give away funding. And so I submitted a response to get together like so many young creatives in the town to voice their opinions, and with the responses I then made like 20 laser cut panels that were then hung in the garden and lit up as well professionally. So it was just for one evening, and it was really good turnout. It was really nice to sort of be able to, get their opinions voiced.
So what was exactly on these laser-cut panels?
It was a mixture between poetry and song lyrics that all related to Scarborough, and then some were written especially for the event as well. And it was all kind of creative writing and just giving their honest opinions about the town, which was really nice to see.
So how long did it take?
The entire project was about 2 months to plan. And then once I'd got all the content, it was sort of planning it on the computer and then getting everything laser cut. But it was a full day installing it, and then it was up for just 2 hours on an evening. So, yeah.
So not only a great artist, but an ideas person as well. Wow. That's great. So let's go back to this, right? The scaffolding has gone. You've got so far. Now, what about the wall here? You see, we've got a little bits on here, but what else is going to go down here?
We've got some more shoes, different shoes to fill in, and then we've got different sort of like patterns as well that represent different things that go on in the YM. So yeah, we've got just little extracts of different plays and stuff. So
it's taken you about 6 days to do this and get rid of the scaffolding. How many more days?
We hope to finish by Wednesday, I would like to think, this week. So.
And today being Monday.
Yeah, so So we're hoping to get it all done by the end of the week.
So you're here by yourself. Adrian's not with you?
No, he's not with me today, but tomorrow we'll both be in with doing
and
stuff.
The kids do the bottom bit. Is it from today?
No, that's from tomorrow.
Tomorrow.
I think they come in after school, and we'll be working sort of late tea time, doing stuff with them, which should be fun.
Right, I'm looking forward to that. Charlotte, once again, good luck to you.
Thank you.
Well, so we've got some children here painting the wall. Gillian, come on over here, have a chat with us. Now, this young lady here, you're painting this yellow ticket. Mm-hmm. So what do you think to it?
Well, I only saw it for the first time yesterday when they took the scaffolding down, and it's just amazing. They've got everything on it for everyone, all ages, and it's fun to be a part of it.
Yeah, you're doing the painting there. Admit one ticket. Now, apparently you do a lot for the YMCA.
Yeah, well, I'm a part of the productions, so I'm used to being around this, and it's just brightened up the whole place. It's really brought everything together, and it makes it a whole lot nicer to be around.
So say part of the productions, what exactly do you do?
Exactly, well, I was in the summer show this summer, playing the narrator in Joseph. That was my favourite thing I've ever done with the YMCA, so I'll be continuing to come here.
So how old are you?
I'm 15.
15, wow. Yeah, that's great. And your friend Angela, she's down there as well. Angela, come on up here, say hello to us. Angela's the young lady that's down there. She's in white, the lady in white. Okay, my love. So what's your last name?
Humble.
Angela Humble. Mm-hmm. Humble, wow, what a great name. So here you are, dressed in white, you're doing the painting. And do you do anything else with the YMCA?
I'm just volunteering doing the decorating.
Hence the white.
Yeah.
All the white, that's marvellous, yeah. So what are you painting?
Just painting most of the walls. That's just rather a bit old, because mostly it just needs doing, and I just thought I might do it.
Yeah, but you're actually painting something down there. What is it you're doing?
I'm doing the trophy.
A trophy?
Yeah.
Wow. And what's the trophy for, do you know?
No.
It's just a trophy?
Yeah.
Trophy for all the people, all the kids that come into the YMCA. Well done. I think you're doing a great job. And congratulations, you've done really well.
Thank you.
Thank you for talking to Mural Voice TV. Adrian, come on up here and have a quick chat with us. And this, I think, it's only a week now. You've only been doing this a week and it's almost done.
Yeah, we hope so, yeah. We've got lots of people helping out today, and that'll speed things up. We said we'd get it finished by Christmas. That's what we're working to.
Yeah, and you've done well as well as can be. So look at all this. This is marvellous.
Yeah, we're pleased with how it's gone, and there's been lots of good feedback as people have been coming into the building, and sort of the scaffolding came down a couple of days ago. Some people have been able to see what we've been up to, and apparently it's all been positive comments.
Everybody's chuffed.
Well, yeah, because it's their words and their ideas that are on the mural anyway. So I think that's why something like this works.
Well, I've asked Charlotte what was her favourite bit of it. What is your favourite bit of it?
That's hard to say. I think when you get near the end and you can see the whole thing, but you've still a few more bits to do, that's probably the most enjoyable bit. Kind of the finishing touches. Yeah. And
you've got the 3 kids here.
Yeah, that's right. With a couple of people that do activities here in the YMCA, and Dylan's actually my son, so he wanted to...
Dylan's your son? Dylan, come on up here. Dylan, you're 8. And Superman, wow! So what do you think to it?
I think it's very good and fun to do, and I like the ideas that people have done.
Of course, you are artistic. Your dad's artistic and you're artistic. What's your favourite lesson at school?
Probably ICT.
Wow, I thought you were going to say art as well. Yeah, so what ideas have you got for this wall?
I designed one with my dad over the weekend.
Which was that?
It's this computer with a picture of a robot on.
Wow, a robot?
Yeah.
I bet it was your idea for the robot.
Yeah.
Yeah, I thought it would be. Wow, that's great. He's doing well.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah, it's the same. The great thing about things like this is anyone of any age can join in. So, the idea for Crash Labs, which is one of the activities that runs here that works with computers and robotics and electronics and things, they'd sort of come up with some suggestions, and then Dylan's taken those and turned them into design, and we'll help him paint them. So that's the whole process, in miniature. The whole mural's been done like that.
Well, it looks like in 2 or 3 hours you'll be finished.
Yeah, maybe so. I think we'll get a fair bit done tonight, and then maybe finishing touches tomorrow.
Well, that's fantastic. And I do think, having a look at the wall now, I do think that is magnificent. That is a masterpiece.
Thank you, that's very kind. Thanks. But we've certainly enjoyed working on it, and we're pleased with how it's turned out, yeah.
Now, we're out and about in Scarborough. We've come down to the fantastic building of the YMCA in St Thomas Street in Scarborough, where I'm going to be talking to Steve Marsh. Now, you're the boss of the YMCA. Now, just look at this fantastic mural behind us. Isn't it great?
I think so, and I'm pleased everybody else who's spoken to me thinks so too. Yeah, it's transformed a blank wall into something of a bit of a talking point now, which is great.
Now, I'm telepathetic. I've read your mind, and I can tell that you thought of this.
That's very astute of you, Barry. Indeed,
oh, yes.
It was my idea, but clearly I didn't actually make it happen. That was down to a lot of other people.
Does it look like what you imagined it would look like?
No, nothing like it at all. I mean, I can see the elements that I outlined in the original brief in there, but it's fantastic. I love it. And the fact that it is so different to how I envisaged it makes it even better, to be honest.
Have you got a favourite part? My favourite part is the actual YMCA letters, where you can see the Scarborough Castle and the big wheel and the lighthouse.
Yep, I like all of that. I think probably some of my favourite parts are the quotes that are directly from the people who use the YMCA. The one where it says, "I am happy when I'm here," "It's in your soul," those kinds of things. That's what this project is all about. That's what this mural is all about. It's the people who use the YMCA and what they think about the place.
Would you say this mural is a work in progress? Because there's going to be... I mean, you've got more walls, haven't you? Look at all these walls. They've not got anything on them. You could paint those as well.
Absolutely. We've been doing a lot of sort of blank canvas painting, if you like, to improve the building over the recent year, over the last year or two. But yeah, it's a project I think that will never actually ever have a definite finish. This part, the first element of it, will very soon be finished in its first phase, but then after that we want to keep adding. We want to expand into these other blank walls, as you've said, and we've got young people who use the YMCA who actually we're going to take and give them a section just for them to do, so that they can really own that piece of the building.
Because here at the YMCA, not only do you do drawings like this, but you do lots of things. You've got the theatre, the cinema, tap dancing, you name it, you've got it, haven't you?
Well, we do all sorts of things, yeah, and again, that's what's so good about this. It's got the fencing sword in there, it's got the jiu-jitsu feet, it's got the different kinds of dancing, it's got the theatrical elements to it, and we do loads of other things as well. So it is one of those places that people probably don't quite get everything we do. They'll know us for one bit, but actually we do lots of different things.
Well, I know you for all the pantomimes and all the plays and things, the activities you put on in the theatre, because it's been going years as that, and you always do a very good production, I may say.
Good, well thank you. I mean, it's down to the quality of the performers, and before that, of course, the guys and gals who work with the kids and the young people. The end performance is literally only part of the story. The months of rehearsals that go into it, the amount of dedication that everybody involved puts in, quite frankly, is staggering. Most people obviously see the last 2 hours of that, but there's months and months of work that goes in before that. But we are known for a very, very high standard of production.
And the costumes and everything are very good.
Yep, and again, all volunteers who put that together, work tirelessly in the costume room, preparing, altering, washing, dressing the kids, getting them all sorted, all down to volunteers, without whom we simply couldn't do what we do.
Did I see you as an ugly sister?
Not on our stage, Barry, no. No, I'm not one for treading the boards, I have to say. I leave that to other people who are far more adept at that than I am.
Have you got any plans for the future, any ideas that will be coming up very soon?
Well, we have some always interesting plans for future productions, but we're also looking out for new activities to run here in the YMCA. We have a variety of different rooms, especially looking for sporting activities, new people wanting to start those, but there's always new stuff coming up in the theatre, always.
Well, you see a lot of teenagers around here, but what is the actual age group of the people that use the YMCA?
From literally 2 and 3 years old upwards. Lots of our volunteers are retired and come to us because they want to make new friends and learn a new skill in their retirement. And part of what we do is putting those different age groups together, because that's part of developing young people's social skills, and that again is part of what we do.
So if anybody wants to contact you, what's the address and the phone number?
Okay, well the best phone number is the Scarborough number 01723 374 227. We also have an email address which is admin@scarborough.ymca.org.uk, and of course our website which is scarborough.ymca.org.uk, or just drop in.
That's wonderful, Steve. Thanks for having a chat with us. I'm Barry Robinson, talking to Steve Marsh, the boss of the YMCA in Scarborough, for Mural Voice TV. Steve, what does the YMCA mean to you?
To me, this place is all about providing opportunity for young people especially, but for all members of the public and all members of the community. We're here to give people chance that they might not otherwise have, whether that's through sport or through the theatre, to really develop their own skills and their own self-confidence and their own self-belief, and as well to be able to work with other people. That's what the YMCA is about to me. It's about that opportunity.
So why did you come to work at the YMCA?
Well, I've got a fairly long history with the YMCA. I started here actually as a young person doing Duke of Edinburgh's award. That's how I came into the building first. And then I developed on to have different roles here, both as a committee member and then as a board member. And then when my predecessor, Chris Wilby, who'd been here for 20, 30 years, retired, I applied for this role. I've worked in charities before and with young people before, and I knew what the YMCA was about, and it's just something that I feel very passionate about, and I really believe in what we do. It's a fantastic organisation, and it's serving Scarborough fantastically well.